I rented a Japanese mom for a day. Okay, god damn it. Okay.
Japan is
This is
certainly
40
no
minutes.
stranger to offering strange and bizarre
Okay,
services.
fine.
Previously, I went ahead and rented a boyfriend in Japan. But in Japan, it turns out that you can just buy more than love. You can buy an entire family. So I decided that I would go ahead and rent my very own Japanese family. I would rent a sister and a mum, of course, and have a nice family day together. All whilst finding out about this bizarre job and all the challenges that come with it. Is renting a family member all fun and games, or can it get a little dark sometimes? I want to know all of these answers and more. But first, I need some help. And so I got in touch with a rental company here in Japan and I asked them, hey, would you let me film this weird thing? And they said yes. But before I can rent my family, I went to go and meet the CEO to find out more about this strange industry.
Today's a very special day because we're going to be renting more people. Which is a questionable service, but I guess we'll get into
By the way, guys, I just gotta say this, guys. This is a 40-minute video, so grab some popcorn. And additionally, I'm also available to rent, by the way, but I'm rent to own. Okay, I'm a rent to own boyfriend. So if you guys want a rent boyfriend, you're gonna own in the future, hit me up. Okay, I'm a rent to own boyfriend.
The CEO of one of these services, Ishi-san.
You don't even have to pay me, by the way.
I have a lot of questions.
You don't even have to pay me, by the way.
I think a lot of people want to know why. Why does a service like this exist?
誰かを貸すっていうシステムはですね、もうかれこれ10年以上やってるんですけど、元々はですね、僕の知人にシングルマザーの女性がいてですね、その女性が子供がいたんですけど、子供を幼稚園に行かせたかった。だけど私立の幼稚園で行かせることができなかった。夫の代わりになってもらって一緒に面接を受ければ受かるんじゃないっていう提案をされたんですね。犯人を背負って進めてしまうってことに僕は疑問に感じてですね。であれば、こう家族であったりとか友達とか恋人様々ですけど、何かを貸すっていうシステムを。
So they're basically just trying to game the system.
社会を築けるんじゃないか。
I'm kind of shocked by that. You know, when you think about this kind of stuff, you think, oh, that's strange, it's so weird. But I'm glad to also see that you're still in business after meeting Conan. And I think this is the exact same office where you filmed that video as well.
Oh, we were in the same setting.
I know.
A little bit starstruck.
This video is sponsored by Honkai Impact III. Honkai Impact III now brings the latest 5.5 version to captains, with the girl in both.
I'm afraid. No, but the thing is, like, the thing about renting a family is, like, I kind of don't understand why you would rent a family in the first place, because you already have a family on yourself. Like, maybe if you hate yourself, maybe, or you hate your family, then maybe guess. Or like if you need for practical reasons, like, you know, getting a person as to act like as a husband for an interview, I think that's fine. I think that's genuinely fine. Or like, for example, you're gonna rent a girlfriend so that you could show her at the family function on, like, in a formal date, so you don't get, you know, laughed by your coworkers. I get it. I get the practical use of a rental person, but the thing is, like, at what level though? Like, why can't you just get a friend and pretend that friend is your boyfriend? You know what I mean? Or that friend is your girlfriend? Like, I don't understand sometimes the business of rental. Yeah. The fact that I understand this without watching scares me. You're just a nerd, Rain. You're just a weeb. You're just a weeb brain. Okay.
You've mentioned you've been going for 10 years, and well, that's a very long time. And obviously we've had the pandemic recently. Has that really been affecting business much at all?
僕らって人間をレンタルするサービスなんで、コロナによって人間とのこの対話、直接お会いするっていう機会がやっぱり少なくなるじゃないですか。逆にそのコロナでも大丈夫なようなオンラインでのセミナーとか、あとは結婚式ができない分、親両家の愛人、恋人への親の承諾のためにレンタル家族をね、僕らから借りて、それをもう結婚式前にもう準備しておく。
Oh wow, okay. So I could wait. So I could basically rent a girlfriend here and tell my mom that I'm not gay because I could introduce them to a fake girlfriend that I just rented, so that they would assume that I'm not, so that they would know I would assume that I'm not gay anymore. Okay, that's actually pretty legit. That's actually really legit. I like this program. It also goes sideways. Like, if you want to make a lie on your girlfriend, you just have to rent a family to pretend that, like, they like your girlfriend.
Or any kind of person. What is the kind of process like for me if I want to rent someone? Assuming I can speak fluent Japanese, of course.
まず家族を借りて、例えば夫を借りて、自分の子供のために本当のお父さんとして会ってほしい。誰のためのお父さんか夫かというと、子供のためと。で、子供から見たら本当のお父さんとずっと思ってると。子供に会ったお父さんとどれかわからないじゃないですか。なのでまず最初オーディションを開くんですよね。例えば45歳の男性で 顔は普通
With a plain face, that sounds okay. Asian problems from an Asian world, I could see that, yeah. Family is such an important factor in the Asian world.
お母さん、お客さんクライアントですね。
That's just usually how it goes.
息子に会うなっていうのを決めてもらう。で、その後に実際に決まった人と、
Okay.
細かいオーダーシートがですね、そのお父さんのちょっとした癖、なんかこう面白い時はこう耳たぶを触って、そういったところをちゃんと癖
So they're basically renting actors. Okay. Guys.
So no worries to those of you whose dad said that they were just going out for a pack of cigarettes and never came back. You can now just hire the void away. Get your rental dad exactly the same way as he was, for a small price. But wait, so is this a rental actor or a rental person?
スタッフはもちろん役者がですね。
By the way, guys, you can rent me, okay? I'm a rent-to-own boyfriend, okay? You don't even have to pay me,
台
okay?
本があって、その台本に沿ってセリフを言ったりする。実際の現場っていうのは何が起こるかわからない。台本で設定はあるけど。
I'm a rent-to-own boyfriend. You don't even have to like pay me, okay?
実際に僕らが重要視するところは役者だから採用するんじゃなくて、普通の人でいいんですよ。普通の人で今まで人生経験をいろんなのを歩んできた人っていうのを会話の中で。
So other people are like an actor, they people react on based on their
really
experience.
intrigued by how you rent people and the
so it's like
limitations that
impromptu
come with
then.
it. So let's say I want to go on a trip. Do they have to stop working at 6 or do they go home or can they stay overnight? I'm like, how does it all work? What can you and can't you do?
皆さんの想像通り、例えばお客さん
If the kind of man I know he wants to win, you can imagine the kind of
いろん
person.
ななんか
Okay.
トラブルをやっぱ想像すると思うんですね。何かあった時にこう無理やりなんかされたらどうなるか、そういったところは僕らすごく気をつけるようになってて、もちろんそういったところは事前にお答えするようになって、例えばレンタル恋人とか、レンタル妻とか
Oh, rental lovers and rental wife. Okay.
ですけど、それ以上のこう抱きつくであったりとか、そういったこういうスキンシップでは全部 NG になってますと。で、あとはその密室となる場所、家であったりとか、車であったりとか、カラオケルームとか、そういったところに関しても、1人じゃなくて最低限2人必要なんで、レンタル彼女とかレンタル妻って基本1人なんですけど、例えば女性を2人使ってもらう、例えば女性友達として2人借りるとか、妻であれば妻だけじゃなくて娘も借りてもらう。
Japan is often known as one of the safest countries on earth, so it makes sense that a service like this could exist.
You mentioned that sometimes they rent
Fill
them
the
for
void
weddings
with
or they
money.
rent them
Hell
to
yeah,
meet the
dude.
kids. Do you have any stories that you can share with us where maybe the person has
Hey guys,
found out
you just
their
DM
rental
me,
or something
okay?
like that? 'Cause I imagine it must
just
happen
DM me.
in the
I'll be your
business
rental
that you guys
boyfriend.
do.
I'm a
There
rent to
must
own
be
though,
somebody
okay?
who gets like caught, if you will.
この
Okay.
誰かの代わりになるってビジネスで一番大事なのはバレちゃいけないことなんです確かにね。ただやっぱりいろんな代行がある中でいろんなパターンがあるんであれば1回や2回はバレたことがあるんじゃないかなと思うんですね。だけど、
being divorced.
基本的に
Oh,
僕ら
okay.
がバレたら
Yes, rent to own.
違いますね
Okay.
いや、本物です。もちろんそうならないように細かく設定とか聞くんですよ。僕らの役割とか。でどうしても限界があるときはもちろんあるんですね。例えば僕が他のお父さんがやってたときに道端で違うお父さんやってた子供に会って、あれお父さんって言われた時に僕は違うこのお父さんがやってたっていう時もなくはないんですよ。俺は東京なんですけど、そういった時はうまく会話をしなきゃいけないところがあるんで、すごくごめんね、トイレみたいななくはないです。ただ僕ら認めないっていうのが。
Okay, makes
So if you're going to
sense.
get into the rental industry, you better have nerves of steel because at any moment you're going to have to be like Solid Snake and get out of there covertly.
There's probably like a whole group, like Facebook.
Yeah,
group,
I'm
where
rent
they
to
try
own.
find their dad and
So
sort of say,
basically
You might
basically
be
my
wondering how much it costs to rent a family. Well, no worries.
so basically I'm like rent to own. You guys could rent me for like 3 months, 6 months just to test the waters, and if you guys like me, you can own me. You don't even have to pay me, guys. Come on.
Here's the answer.
料金はサービスによって、例
Okay.
えば家族のレンタルであれば4時間で
4 hours? Nimang? Oh my god, dude. That's a lot of money just for
ライブ
2
の
hours.
観客代行であれば
A fake fan audience member.
サービスによって
Jesus
異なりま
Christ.
すね。一番人気なのは父親のレンタル。
So what kind of people are renting fathers normally?
さっきの僕みたいに僕ぐらいの年代の人を借りる、子供のために借りる。
So you could also rent an audience. Okay. Can I rent viewers?
結婚をしなきゃいけない。
Can I rent viewers?
例えばもう
Where can I rent viewers?
とかでもう本当の親も嫌われてるということで、もうお父さんも借りてしまって、その後の挨拶も含めて、
Okay. Finally, I can have a better family.
一回やると、その
You're gonna have an Asian family though, specifically a Japanese family.
しなきゃいけないし、で親戚の正月の集まりもしなきゃいけない。ずっとレンタル
I'm not replacing you guys. It's just we have more people.
ビジネスにとってはすごくこう美味しい話なんですけど、お客さんからすればもう買いが利かないそのスタッフしか使えないっていう。
Okay.
あとは その謝罪ミスってしまって謝りに来い、親を連れて謝りに来いっていうパターンがなくはないんですよ。特に日本社会っていうのはね。なのでそういった時にもう父親に本当のこと言えないから、父親を借りてしまって、その父親を連れて謝りに行ってもらうっていうね。まあちょっとずるい感じであるんですけど。
So they rent a fake father to take the fall, essentially. Okay.
Obviously, the company is somewhat well known now within Japan, but I wanted to know, back when the company was originally founded, how did he convince people to join his company and to get on board with this strange service of renting yourself out to other people?
15年前ってのは、まあ、もちろんその人間をレンタルするっていうサービスはこのようになく、
Okay. I feel like this could be a thing in like Southeast Asian countries because there's no human rentals yet. It's just like a safety issue.
そこの中で、僕は匿名だけど、そこでこういうサービスを一人でやってるから、少しずつこう需要が増えてきて、実際ね、ちゃんとホームページ作って、会社作って、告知して、あとはもうこうテレビとかラジオに通じて。
You know, now I think a lot of people just think of it as kind of normal that this happens in Japan. But still, in the Western world, we don't really have anything like this. In fact, we think it's quite strange. Why do you think it's quite popular in Japan?
僕自身も海外のメディアで結構インタビュー受けるんですけど、皆さんクレイジーカンパニー。確かに海外から行かれてんなみたいな。ただ日本ってそのやっぱりおもてなしの文化っていうのがまず一つあって、なのでこう逆に本音を言えない。
It's basically like TLDR. Omotenashi is basically like you're faking things for face value, essentially. But in the back hall of things, it's kind of messed up and fucked up. But at least in social standings, you're pretty cool. You're pretty chill in the eyes of your neighbors, the people, the society in general. This is why, because like if you get like if you fucked up and you get like ousted from the society, from the community you're in, it's just a huge burden. Like normally for Westerners, they say that, oh, okay, if you guys don't give a shit, I'm just gonna leave and move to another state or move to another country, right? I don't give a fuck. Normally that's how Westerners think. But usually if you're Asian, being having ousted in your own community is like one of the worst things that you can have, because it literally damages every aspect of your life. My country already is starting a rental girlfriend thing. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna be a rental boyfriend now. Hey guys, hit me up. You don't even have to pay me, by the way. Okay. I guess CIS start doing it also does not expose too much. I mean, the main reason I feel like if Southeast Asian countries pull this,
for me and other media sources to come here and just film stuff like this and show you the side of it that's wacky and crazy and fun. But there is a deeper cultural aspect to this which makes it kind of sad in many ways. And hopefully in this video we'll get to explore more of that. But obviously I'd like to know as well if he thinks it would work in other countries as well.
Okay, there we go.
もちろんイギリスの皆様にも
イギリス聞いてお願いします。
まだちょっと優しいレンタル恋人あたりからね。
一番ビジネスで大変なことってのは。
ちょっと命が危険な。
You want to rent a boyfriend in Japanese one? Yeah, they could do that. You could essentially do that, yeah. Especially if it's like an online relationship you're looking for, yeah, you could do that.
例えばその不倫をしてた女性がいますと、それが旦那にバレてしまう。旦那が怒ってて、その不倫相手の男を連れてこいってなった時に、不倫相手の本物の男が逃げちゃったとか、いやいや、俺はそんな謝るとか、だってそもそも同意の上だろうみたいになって困ってると。その時に僕をね、例えばレンタル先生、すみません、その不倫してた男として、私の夫にね、謝りに行ってほしい。わかりました。行くんですけど、ただ普通に謝るだけだと、その不倫系のやっぱその怒ってることってもう感情的なんですよね。ものすごい、まあ、当然ですけどね。切れてるんですよ。
What?
で、その時に僕らはこういかにこう怒りを抑えるかっていうところがやっぱりそのビジネスの技の見せ所なんで、僕らはあえて見た目だけですけどちょっと怖い格好をするんですよ。マフィアじゃないですけどちょっと怖い格好してちょっとチンピラみたいな格好をして、
so they went with the yakuza of the vibe, okay.
玄関開けてこう土足の部分、日本で靴脱ぐところでこう。おでこをこうすりつけてすいませんでした、申し訳ございませんでした。
ドギ坂、OK。
だからちょっとこれ以上怒らせるのやめようって思わせたら僕らの勝ちなんですけど、たまに開けた瞬間に なんかあれ向こうは本物みたいな。だからもしかしたら浮気相手来なかったんじゃないかっていうパターンがたまにあるんですよ。最悪でそれはもう。ただ不倫したら料金も高いですけどね。1回1人30万。
You heard that correctly. Did you cheat on your partner with someone else and your partner for some reason wants to confront the other person you cheated with, but you don't want to actually get that person to do it because why would they? So you hired someone to go and meet your partner who you cheated on with and you hired them. Listen, this is what the at what point does just ending the relationship become a lot more manageable than going through all of this Looney Tunes-esque stuff? In Japan, you can actually be liable to pay damages to your partner if you're married and you cheat on them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
でも不倫の場合って
By the way, that's different. That's different from divorce. By the way, if you guys didn't know this, like for example, if for example, like Rain decides to get into a relationship with a Japanese person, right? And then what happens after that is like if they separate, you know, the Japanese guy can sue Rain for money essentially, or like, you know, it's like the person can sue the other person for emotional damages. So you have to pay the time, the effort, you know, whatever, and everything. So that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough, yeah.
料理請求するぞとかいうふうになんかお前の住所教えろとか
This is why at some levels, like, I don't really think renting people is a good idea unless it's for actual events that you need to.
僕らから言えないんですよ、やっぱね。問題になるんで。っていうところは事前に決めておくんですけど、
It's okay.
男性じゃないですか。女性もあるんですよ。女性がスタッフで、その男性が不倫でもちろん奥さんにバレて、そっちの方がね、実はやっぱ女性の方が怒ると怖いんです。何が
I mean, that's true.
台所とか行かれてカチャカチャ音がしたら危ない。
怖い。
なんで基本的には女性の場合はカフェでやるんですよね。カフェで謝罪をする。ただその時にコーヒーとかかける人がいるんですよ。こうやってもう怒ってるんでね。
Okay.
だけどまあ僕らは絶対こう怒らないでタオルを持参してその服とそういうマニュアルがある、謝罪マニュアルが。
There's a manual? Wow. This is the manual on apologizing?
まあいろんなサービス、これはお叱り
Scolding manual, dude. Only in Asia, man.
やっぱり恋人のマニュアルとか。
Wow.
教育を受けるんですよ。
Yep, you heard that correctly. There is a manual for pretty much every single scenario. If only I had this in high school, I might have had more success. I also happened to notice that in Conan's video that he rented a teenager. I thought that was odd, and I wanted to know how on earth that is legal, so I asked.
もちろんその好みの子供
Of course, you have an image in your head what kind of child you want
子
to rent.
供もあれば、その僕ら
But
も
the
子
thing is-
供を貸すっていうのはすごくリスクが高い。このまま帰ってこなくなっちゃったらもう事件ですからね。なのでその子供を貸すっていうのはなかなか厳しくてワンポイントしか借りれないんですけど、
Okay.
まあもちろん5歳とか何歳でもいいんですよね。中学生でもいいんで、子供借りたいっていう時はじゃあ親のスタッフも一緒に借りてください。まさにコナンさんとか
Oh, so they come as a set, essentially.
子供だったじゃないですか。まあそれで3人
Ah, okay.
まあ少なくとも2人で。
Ah, okay. So you could rent minors, but they always come in sets.
例えば赤ちゃん借りたいですって言った時ももちろん決まったこの場所でしか使えないし、保護者もいるしっていうところで本当に限られたことしかできないですけどね。
You can rent a what?
You could rent a baby and a child essentially in Japan.
例えば土地でも恋人2人に恋人になってほしいっていうことで、2人をこう恋人気分でハーレムにチェンジすることもできるんで、シチュエーションは自由にやってください。
You read that correctly. You could be renting someone as your sister and then get bored and decide, no, you want a lover and change the scenario.
Do you have any
Oh
pieces of
man,
advice
only
for me
in
before
Japan,
I go
dude.
and
If you wanna fulfill your fantasies of having, like, you know, the sister relationship, I guess, rent a girl and then make her play as your sister, and then after that tell her to update the script to a girlfriend. God damn, man, the degeneracy of Japanese people astounds me, dude.
rent a mother and sister?
It's-
Anything
it's-
that I should
damn,
know or
Dan.
that I should try and do?
借りる側は結構緊張するんですよね。本当に家族みたいにやってくれるんだろうか。もちろん初めて会うじゃないですか。っていうところがあるんですけど、もう本当思いっきり本当の家族だと思って接してもらいたいです。向こうはもう本当何回も何人もの家族を経験してるんで、めちゃめちゃ頼ってほしい。もう家族として、もう今日はお母さんもお姉さんとして構えてるんで、こちらも気持ちよく会ってください。
I'll try my best. Thank you so much. And thank you for letting me have fun and do this. This has been great. Thank you so much. So we've heard a lot about the rental families, but now I think it's time, Kaho,
Yes.
just to finally rent our own family.
I want to see Ma'am and Sis.
Yeah, I know. I'm so excited. And funny enough, they're actually right here. So come on.
This is the mom that we're going to be renting today. And she was described by the company as a mom from Sazae-san, which is a very famous long-running anime here where the mom is really nice and kind. So fantastic. fantastic. And
Wait. Okay, let me just see what
this is the mom that we're going to be renting today. And she was...
Can cook will... Okay, I guess it's okay. Can cook will love you and encourage you. Holy shit, boys! If you guys had mom issues or daddy issues, you could just rent it away now. Like if you had like super strict Asian parents that were constantly disappointed at you, you could just rent a mom and dad that definitely loves you. Damn, man! Holy shit, that's pretty cool. And then like if you want to have a sister, like, you know, you could also rent a sister that is hot, that will also kick your ass and will shout at you if you're into the beating fetish, you know. If you like being dominated by women, you could also rent a sister for that. Like, god damn, man. Japan is such a great country. Holy shit, 10 out of 10, man. Sometimes it amazes me that even I myself, who is I'm also Japanese, but at some level it's like, what the fuck, man? You know what I mean? It's like, I'm Japanese, but sometimes when I see this stuff, I'm just like, what the fuck, man? It's rough, dude. It's rough.
So I guess I can be shouted at.
Is it really degenerate if it's within their moral code? I think it's fine.
Mommy. Wow,
I think it's
I'm
I think
kind
it's
of
fine.
scared. I don't know what my mum was going to say. She might be annoyed that I've replaced her today. Oh, you're my Japanese
I'm your Japanese mom.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's fine. I'm excited. I've never done anything like this before.
This is
What
why
should I
most
do?
Japanese
How do I be a
people are
good,
mostly
son
single.
and
Why
brother
date if
to
you're
you
rich? You
guys?
can
すご
rent
い、
a
まあ、
person.
デートコースっていうか家族でたくさん遊べるんで
Maybe that's what I have to do then. Maybe that's what I have to do. I need to get rich, and then after that, I just feel the void in my heart with renting a girlfriend, essentially. I think that's the best way to do it then. Because if I don't have a girlfriend, and I'm probably never going to get one, instead of like offering my services for rental, like, hey, you could just rent me as your boyfriend, I just have to do the Japanese style, essentially, of just, you know, grinding all the money that I can. And then after that, just rent a girlfriend and pay her indefinitely. I think that's the legit strat that we could pull off. Yeah. Is it really degenerate if this within their moral code? I think when it comes to it, I think it's fine because like because all of these require certain specific situations, and sometimes you just need to do it. You know what I mean? It's just because like for me, it's like as long as you're not hurting anyone, I think it's fine. Like if you wanna shove a thing up you know, and you're not hurting anyone, fine. Like if you wanna like run around naked in the middle of park 3 a.m. in the morning with no people around, it's fine. You know, like the thing for me is like, as long as you're not hurting anyone, I think it's fine.
It's going to be a family date together. We're going to have a nice day out. We're going to eat some food. I'm going to talk a bunch and get to know each other. I really don't know what I'm going to do, what I'm going to talk about, but hopefully you guys can guide me along the way. And I heard you're really good at shouting at people.
お叱りはもうしょっちゅうアングリー
Please don't be too angry at me today. I'm going to try my best to be a good brother, I think. These are extreme measures because, you know, COVID has made it really hard for me to see my family.
DDLC
so I
merch?
thought, why not buy one? It'll fill the void in my heart.
Of course, I don't get along with my family.
Oh,
But
Kaho is
obviously,
wearing the
there's
DDLC merch,
no
okay.
path work, so it's kind of nice.
Why not work to get
All right,
one,
so I guess
bro?
without further ado, let's go in and let's go and have some
Rough.
food, I think. That's a normal family activity, right?
Why not yakiniku?
You're my
Japanese
biggest
style.
fan. Hey, I'm your,
Yakiniku desu ka?
thank you. I'm your fan too.
Okay, perfect. I'm not a good cook, but wish me luck. Okay, let's go.
I love the fact that they had to blur that out. Like, look at that. Look at it in the background. Wait, where's that? They had to blur the thing out, but everybody knows that's like a 7-Eleven or something. Like, I love the blurring,
Let's
man.
go in and let's go and have some food, I think. That's a normal family activity, right?
Why not yakiniku? Japanese style.
Yakiniku desu desu ka?
大好きねえ
一つで何か道具も使わずにそうだと思って登録しました。
It's like a kind of like a social thing. You get to meet people and you get to have fun. That sounds really cool.
もともと演劇部入ったりとか。
ああ、そういうのは全くありません。
That's crazy. That's so cool. すごい、すごい、すごい。Wow, sorry. すごい。
シャイなんです。
かわいいかわいいかわいいかわいいかわいいかわいい。
恥ずかしい。これ、そう。
Okay.
探偵とか、ああいう工作員になりたくって、
かっこいい
ですけど、工作員になれなかったから。
It's time, boys. Why get a girlfriend? We could just rent one. I'm okay, fine. I now know what I need to do.
なんかレンタルフレンドとかそういう
Okay.
ので、なんか人間をレンタルする会社があるって知って、でそこに入ってどんどんこの私もともとお姉ちゃんなので、自分に合う役柄とかをどんどんこう会社から与えられて。今はお姉ちゃんとお母さんがよくセットで。
I get it. It seems kind of exciting. I kind of want to do your guys' job. Like, I kind of want to, you know, go in a family and just be like, yeah, I'm the girlfriend. But also, it sounds really scary that you might get caught.
例えばレンタル彼女とか、そういうのだったら 結構会社も
Oh, they do some background
す
research.
ごいね、依頼主のことを調べて、危
なるほど。
険がないかとかを細かくやって行ったりとかすることもあるんで、それはちょっともしかしたら抵抗はあるかもしれないです。
How long have you guys been doing this for?
Check the description, Devon. Everything you need is there.
私は4年ぐらいですかね。
Although they've been doing this for quite a long time, it's not actually their main job most of the time. It's normally just a weekend job. But enough about that. I wanted to find out the real information.
アニメ好きですか？
Do you like anime?
どっち？何アニメ大好きですか？
光のこと。
光の
お渋い。今だったら東京リベンジャーズ。
Oh, Tokyo Revengers.
Okay, so at some level, I kind of do understand that these people who are getting rented, they just want to do this stuff because I guess they have nothing to do and they just want to socialize more at some level, yeah. And they just want to be part of something more thrilling because it's not their day job. It's more like a side hustle, you could say. That's pretty cool too.
本当？すごい。
マイキー好きよ。
Wow.
Turns out my family were a bunch of weebs, which is
True.
great for me because that's the only Japanese I know how to communicate in.
Jujutsu Kaisen?
おー、呪術廻戦。
My best friend.
スパイファミリーは？
Spy Family.
No, スパイファミリー。
Real Spy Family.
I was also curious to know how it might affect your real relationships, especially
Okay.
if a partner were to find out you were a rental wife. How would they feel about that?
最初はすごい旦那さんがいる、なんかすごい不審がつくと心配みたいな、やっぱり、ね、レンタル嫁とかが出るとそうなんか気分良くなかったみたいなんですけど、今こうやって、ね、ちゃんと誰かのために役に立ってるっていう。
I wonder if you could rent a person, like a rental girlfriend, rental wife, and you make them clean the
Where
house.
you're like, oh, I want to become a rental family member. Was he like, wait, what? Why?
やってて、だからちょっと今だけ言いづらいのは、謝罪代行。
I wonder if you could just rent a person and then just make them clean your house.
嫁に浮気に連れてこいって
That's also pretty good, man.
なんか申し訳ないっていうのはなんか旦那さんに言いづらい。
確かに。
言いづらいな。
Do you ever have to be somebody's significant other, or are you always just a mum?
旦那さん一緒に映画を見に行ってほしいとか、あとお母さんが旦那さんで奥さんがもう亡くなられて、ほとんどお母さんですけど、奥さん役の時は娘も連れて一緒に。
Is it a lot easier when there's two of you together? You can kind of like bounce off each other and you feel safer with it.
なんかもうあうんの呼吸。
Oh, that's
before you
very
became
fun.
a mom and before you became a rental sister, what were you guys doing before this for work?
私今もいろいろ仕事して好奇心旺盛なんで、本当になんかタレントとかもやってたし、
Okay.
学生時代はスポーツで坊主頭になったりとかもして、
SM Dominatrix, damn.
バーだと。
まあそういう M のお客さんがたくさん来て、でそれでなんかこう
Wow.
You're what?
So you get
Well, I think
paid to
you guys are
whip
the same.
people?
I think you guys are sisters.
Wait, is that a thing? I'm sorry. Is that a real thing? You get paid to beat up and whip people? Like as a dominatrix? Is that a real thing? Dude, okay. Tell me
What
more.
were you doing before?
私も今
How
も
does that work?
普通に仕事してます。
まあそうなんです。普通のフルタイムみたいな。すごい。
お休みとか土曜日日曜日とか結婚式とかはクライアントさんも土日お休みの方が多いので、例えば結婚式披露宴なんかまあ大体土曜日日曜日ですよね。それじゃなくても彼女を紹介したいとか彼氏を紹介したいというのもお仕事しててお休みだからだいたい土日になる。
But Kaho was interested to know what was the weirdest situation they'd been in as a rental person.
これはお叱りかな、そうお叱りで会議室に行ったら誰もいなかったんですよ、おじさんが隠れて隠れてて、なんて言ったらちょうど部屋の真ん中に、レゴブロック、レゴポンと置いてあって、これを僕だ
Please
と
pretend
思
that
って
Lego person is me and getting ink.
最後怒った後の締めはこいつをぶっ飛ばしてください。
へえ。
Getting angry at a Lego piece.
1時間これに対して
1時間なんだ。
蹴り飛ばして終わり。
へえ。
What do you say to the Lego? What do you scold it for?
今怒ってみたらこれレゴ。
Oh
聞い
wow.
てるのかおいふざけんなよ
Is it fun stepping on them?
私。
What? Jesus
this
Christ.
is truly a really strange job. But obviously at the time of filming this, there was a global pandemic going on. So you couldn't socially distance while stomping on someone's face, so some compromises had to be made.
でも最近はリモートお叱りとかもあって、
It's just not the same, is it? It's not the same unless you're stepping on them in person, is it?
向こうもなんかそこまで怖がれないっていうのがあった方がいい。
Let's say in a hypothetical
She's a professional,
situation, you
what do you call
playing
that?
someone's wife,
Dominatrix,
and you
man.
wanted to get their phone number or contact details. Obviously, because you're working a job, you don't really want to give them your details. So I wanted to know how you can avoid this situation.
依頼の力もあるんですけど、それこそ謝罪代行でめちゃくちゃ怒ってる依頼主の奥さん。
She can scold you 24/7. Yeah, she's okay.
携帯見せて、
うわーやばい。
で LINE 交換してこれからやり取りしましょうよみたいなうまいこと謝罪がうまくいって、逆にあいつ最悪だよね、あの夫みたいな感じで、そういうからちょっとこれから仲良くしましょうねみたいな感じでやっぱ交換しなきゃいけなくなって交換してなんか先ほどありがとうございましたって来るし、こっちもちょっとなんか人間だから情が映っちゃうんですけど、やっぱブロックしなきゃいけない会社的には。なんかそれがちょっと申し訳ないかったなっていう気持ちになる。
I wanted to know what was the most common job for both of them. And for my big sister, it was apologizing for people or getting angry at them. So the two extremes. And for mom, it was actually posing for Twitter or Instagram photos and just pretending to be a happy family with people for social media. 2022 is weird.
Why do you think it's so popular in Japan and not in America or something?
なんか日本って感情を
Okay, that's pretty cool.
っていうのが
Yo, you guys wanna do this with me?
決め事とかもたくさん持ってきてる人が多いから、こう公に相談するっていうより、そういう専門会社にこっそり頼んで、っていうなんかそういう性質なのかなって日本人の。
シャイとか恥ずかしいというよりも本当のことを分かられるのがみっともない。
I'm really sorry that this footage is out of focus.
まあお母さんなんか本当にお母さんいらっしゃるんですよ。だからお母さんに言えないから、相手の方の事情を話して、
You don't want to disappoint your parents. That makes
結婚
sense.
反
I
対さ
respect
れるから
that.
とか、親が病気で例えば精神疾患とかの病気でとても人に合わせることができないし、理解もできないからっていうすごいそういう深い事情があって依頼される方はとても多いです。お母さんに関しては。
This is actually somewhat reminiscent to the gay bar video that we filmed. A lot of
Wait, he
Japanese
has
people are
another
very
video
worried
for
about telling
going in
their
a gay
parents the
bar?
problem
Okay,
because
fine.
the
We gotta
parents
watch
often
that too,
blame
man.
themselves for the problem. So more often than not, people just won't tell their parents much about themselves in Japan.
We gotta
Whether if
watch
they're
that
struggling
too.
with
Japanese
something
gay
or
bar.
they're
We gotta watch
openly
that too,
gay,
man.
But they just don't want to tell their parents about it. It's an
Okay.
aspect of Japanese society that is really complex and also deeply intriguing and saddening at the same time. But the mom
Okay.
also had one more story that was quite a touching one.
みっともないとかそういう感覚ではなくて、本当に20代のもう物心ついた時からお母さんいらっしゃるけれども、お母さんやはりご病気で入退院繰り返してて精神疾患だったので、もうあまりこう親子とのそういう私が
I'm still gonna judge you if you rent anyone. True, true. I respect that.
ということはやっぱり友達には言え
You
ない。
guys can rent me, by the way. Please rent me.
お茶飲んでください、お買い物をしてくださいって言われて、これから就職を控えてる人だったので、そういうことを踏まえて一緒にお茶を飲んだりお買い物をしました。
So on one side, you have some creepy and questionable reasons why you might want to rent a family in Japan. And on the other side, you have some genuine and touching reasons as to why you might need to rent a
You
family.
guys, come on,
I
rent
didn't
me,
think
guys.
about
Come
it
on,
like
come
that,
on,
but
come on.
it could help people
You don't
like
even
that.
have
I
to
guess
pay
when
me,
people
guys.
think
Come on,
about
rent me.
Family romance, they might think of, oh, it's just people being weird. In that sense, I think that's a very genuine reason to want to rent a mum, I think.
I was also informed that they can also go to funerals if you so please. So some people do hire rental people to come to a funeral to make it look like more people care about the person who's passed away.
Oh,
and I have
damn.
to say, it is a little bit odd that you would be more concerned about how it appears at a funeral rather than just mourning.
でも大体その後はそういう、シリアスな代行でも最後は本当にありがとうございましたと喜んでいただけるので、それはもうどの案件もハッピー。
In that anime Rent-A-Girlfriend, you could give your rental person a star rating. I wanted to know, can you do that with a rental family?
会社にその雇ってこんなに心が晴れましたとか、そういう感想はちょくちょく送られてくるんで、依頼主喜んでましたよとか、もう直接聞けると、あ、よかった。
This is just, it's such a different world from anything else I've ever experienced. I think what you guys do is super, super interesting.
やったことないけど
やってみたい役とかあります？
参観日に、
お
お母さん呼べない事情があるとことがあって、
Hey, what's up, Jaymon?
で
How
お
are
母さん
you?
役とかもしたいなと思ってます。
お母さんはやったことあるんですか？
お母さんはやったことまあ妻としてなんですけど、
ああ、なるほど。
そういうのがないんで、やっぱね、子供の親みたいな感じで行きたいなと思いますし。
Let's say we wanted to join Family Romance. I wanted to be rented. How do I like join it? What was the process for joining Family Romance?
Okay.
ホームページにフォームがあるんですけど、私が入ったら
I'll rent you, then I'll bring you to Manila and I'll make you sweat under the heat. God damn. You better, I better get paid good, man. I better get paid good for that.
テレビに出たりとかすることによって、
Okay.
その仕事働きたいみたいなのが殺到してて、今フォームで応募してもスタッフがこう読み切れないで流れちゃうんで、逆に私たちとか結構スタッフとしてずっと働いてる人のこうね、お友達とか紹介だったらすぐスタッフに
Okay, fine, you could rent me for
働いているん
free.
ですけど、何もなしでフォームから行ってももう見逃されて終わるみたいな感じだから紹介しました。なるほど。
I'd love to try and be a rental, whatever I can be a rental of. What do you think I would best be?
They said like a bachelor or boyfriend.
Oh.
Boyfriend? Why not? 清潔感は大事なんですかね。
ちょっと汚めな役がある時もある。
There are specific roles for dirty-looking folks. Oh, god damn, man.
おじいちゃんとか、本当に働いてるスタッフがもうね、年齢で亡くなっちゃう。
Oh, so basically, as long as you're human, you can get a job here, okay? But it's not full-time, it's client-based, it's project-based.
Holy shit, I just got complimented.
Obviously, after this, we're gonna go and go to the museum. Be fun. I want to try to replicate a normal experience that you guys have. So, what should I do to be a good son and brother?
逆にね、どんなお姉ちゃん、どんなマミがいいのかな。
Okay.
I think it would be good if you were really mean to me. I think you're very good at being mean. I think you should be a mean sister to me. You hate me.
What about mom?
I don't know. What do you think? What do you think of mom? 優しい?
Yeah, like a sweet mom. Like the dichotomy of sweet and mean.
優しいお母さん。
A sweet mom, okay. I knew it.
お姉ちゃん。
I knew it. He had mommy issues, man.
Sister as well. I don't know.
I'm older than you.
Good morning,
but
Tyrell. How are you?
I don't mind being the youngest.
You will rent me, dude.
Alright, well,
Yeah,
that's been
come
a
on, man. Rent me,
fantastic
man.
meal, I think we should move on to the next place.
Rent
So
me.
now that I had decided that I want my sister to be mean to me and my mum to be nice to me, it was time to go to our last part of the family date. It is Japan's finest museum, themed all around poop. Yeah, I don't know. Where you can
Japan
take
is a weird
pictures
place,
with your
man.
poop, play games with your poop. I'm really struggling to sell this, I'm not going to lie. But let's just go and check it out.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Why am I here doing this?
Before you go into the poop museum, they play a song and they force you to dance in a really awkward and non-British way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's so... This is not how I envisioned my day going.
Get choose your favorite color.
Me here?
I'm gonna choose the yellow.
Oh my god, Japan is such a fucked up weird place, man. I mean, to be fair, this is like the highlighted parts, but Japan is usually very
Where's
chill.
my shit? I don't have poop.
Yay, we had collected poop on a stick, I guess.
That's a good one, Tyrell.
Oh God, what is happening? I hate my life. Flying poop.
You cannot catch them.
Okay.
You can't touch it, but it's flying. Is this a normal kind of activity you would do?
I cannot describe the immense awkward pain that I feel watching this footage back.
Thank you, Mum. You're like the family I never had, guys. Thank you so much. What's going on over there? I think it's going to explode.
3,
Okay.
2, 1. Okay? Okay?
Man, like yesterday we watched a video. Let me defend Japan for a quick second, okay? Yesterday we watched a video about the dick house or the dick temple. Now we're in a poop place. In my opinion, at least, Japan is a very nice place. Okay, it's a very, very, very nice place. But I think is that like Japan caters to literally everything you can think of. Okay, so yaoi cafe, strip club cafes, like maid cafes, like BDSM cafes, furry cafes. Like, you know, like any fetish that you have, Japan has a way for it. Okay, so in some level, I feel like this museum is just a place for people who's into that kind of stuff. But in my defense, this is not the whole of Japan. Okay, just saying.
Why? Nande?
I love the reactions though of like other nationalities.
Merchandise store, I guess.
Mart, goddamn.
かわいいピンク
Now this is drip. It says, let's erect my poop. Let's erect my poop. This is for children, by the way.
And some flashing lights went on. But don't worry, because right around the corner was a history of poop merchandise.
Oh, it's a medicine. Yeah.
Wow. I don't think I'll be putting that in my body anytime soon.
Alongside your poop bath salt is a folded book art of poop. And of course, the puppy's poop picture book from South Korea and a Po Peck. And who can forget the pile driver remote control poop car with spinning? But don't worry, that's not all there is in this poop museum. There is a bunch of interactive poop games alongside stepping on all the poops on the floor. No, I'm serious.
Don't worry, man. I'm also getting weirded out too. Don't worry. I'm also weirded out.
My lungs hurt. That mic was like all fucked up. It was like punched in.
There was also arcade games where you had to take a picture of the flying poop and get it in frame.
Okay. Wow.
Who can forget the classic poop football? Only the best games.
What? Oh.
And of course, the poop catching minigame, where you have to catch the poop dropping in real time, which I did not do.
Okay.
And after enjoying all the poop-filled activities, it was time to go through the exit of the glowing poop. I'm really gonna get demonetized for this. Oh my god.
I love it when my poop is glowing and flying.
And then you can leave and go to the poop gift store. Not gonna lie, this isn't the kind of normally family date I would go on, but then again, I don't leave the house, so what do I know?
Of course they sell toilet paper at the poop museum. It's a poop gift shop. Not much more to say, honestly. They sell poop.
似合う似合うなんか
綺麗綺麗
そうひらがなバージョンもある赤いのもあるんだみんないろんな色があるんだね
And so, as the sun set on this amazing family date, I was left with many feelings. But unfortunately for me and Kaho, it was time to say goodbye to our rental family.
これうんこミュージアム楽しかったね
楽しかったね。
まだ荷物持ってる。
いやもちろん
ありがとうありがとう。
Good corner, good corner.
But thank you so much for letting me rent you guys and being so willing to participate in this strange video. I really am. Thank you so much. Thank you. ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます
Who knows? Maybe one day you guys can teach me how to be a good rental boyfriend or husband or brother. It would be an honor. But thank you so much for watching this video. And if you did enjoy it, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like. And
The thing for me is that this, I'm so weirded out. Like, okay, the whole rental thing at the first one was just super interesting. I liked it. But then after that, we just went to the video just like 360'd into a poop museum, which was weird. Anyway, going back to the main topic of the video was like, yeah, I kind of can see the practical applications of renting a person. But the thing is, like, I kind of think Japan has the ability to do this because Japan is such a safe place. And because of the social conditions that exist in Japan, like, you know, the concepts and constructs that you have to at least attain or you have to maintain in Japan itself. Like, for example, the idea of, you know, you have this image that you have to protect. You have this what do you call that? You have these expectations that you always need to hit at some levels or you're going to get shunned by society itself. But I believe that those unique circumstances only apply to Japan. but we'll probably have Japan and mostly Korea. Yeah, Japan and Korea. Yeah, maybe China a little bit, but mostly Japan and Korea. But I do feel like this is going to be a doable business, most likely in Southeast Asia, because Southeast Asia also fits in some of these terms. It's just that it's hard to do this in Southeast Asia because it's not really safe in Southeast Asia. Aside from that, for the Western world, I don't think Westerners would like this. Like, I think if Westerners found out that you were renting a boyfriend or renting a partner, renting a mom or a dad or a sister, whatever, for formal events, I feel like they would feel like they were scammed and they would probably judge you really hard. I think that's just how it goes. Yeah, Japan and Korea has unique cultural isolations. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and I think some Southeast Asian countries can pull this off too, as long as they're safe. Like maybe Singapore, perhaps. But anyway, that's about it. Great video. Let's move on to the next one.